So today I would like to talk to you about photographing children. Now, I can tell you right now, from what I know from experience and all the photographers I've met over the years, a lot of them just really don't like to photograph children. And I think a lot of the reason is they feel like they have no control over them. So I'll share you a little story over the many years that I've been doing photographs of children. There was one time I did this family, and I had them outside, and I had these two kids, and they were sitting on this brick wall. So I went over to try and fix the shirt on one of the kids, and he decided to give me a swift kick, you know where. And it occurred to me to end the session right there, especially considering the mother thought it was kind of funny. But being a professional, I kind of stood there and finished the session, although I never got near that kid again. But anyway, that's just one of the things that can happen to you. I mean, kids are tough, but I will tell you this, that the money photographing children is incredible. And if you can get a great portrait of a child, you got a chance for a really good sale. So here's the thing about kids. Kids don't really care about having their photograph taken. And they only want to have one thing, and that's have fun. If they're not having fun, they want to be out of there. They don't care about how they look in the portrait. But photographing kids is just a fabulous opportunity. And I will tell you this, the first 10 years of my studio work were mainly children. And I did fabulous. So I know a lot about photographing children. So today I just will give you a couple tips. So the whole thing about kids when they get in there in the studio is that they just want to have fun. So when you get the really young ones, you got to be very careful that you don't get real aggressive and get in their face, because once you lose them and you scare them, you're pretty much done. So you got to be a little careful with those young ones. Usually some funny faces and that kind of thing, when they get comfortable being around you, seems to work best. And when you get into 2-year-olds to 5-year-olds, then the thing that I have my most luck with is acting like a 2-year-old or a 5-year-old, and not like being Joe Pro. I do a lot of funny things and make funny faces. I talk like Donald Duck. Got a lot of practice doing that. And I have a lot of fun with them. I have a plastic hammer that I hit myself over the head with, because kids love to see you getting hurt. I have a foam rubber ball I throw at them with a string on it, a bungee cord, comes back to me, doesn't hit them. Of course, I have mistakenly let go a few times. It's not a good idea. But the idea is to keep the kids, if they're having fun, then you're going to get those great expressions, and they start to trust you, and you can do more things with them. And so that's the whole idea, is to get a really good selection for the parents. And even with all these things I'm talking about, you only get 15 to 20 minutes. After that, you run out of tricks and you're not funny. The other thing that I do is that I like to have my hands free. So I work with a camera stand with the camera, and I can move it up and down with a handle. Some of you can use a tripod, but if you're hand holding, that's a tough way to do anything. So to do all these tricks and things, I need to have my hands free. So I'll keep my camera on a stand, or like I said, if you don't have a stand, to use it on a tripod. So that's my tip today. I published a video in my channel here of some of my photographs. You can take a look at them and see kind of the expressions that I get with the kids. They sell really well. So thanks for being here today. I'm going to give you more tips on photographing families and kids and everything, groups. So all the things that you really need to know to get a good selection for the parents. Anyway, this is Jeff Lubin. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.